Full reactions are available on Patreon, where we're also watching Attack on Titan and Craig of the Creek, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Episode 3 of Season 1 of Maiden Abyss, Departure, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. Now, this is kind of the awaited one right here. This is where things probably really get rolling for this show, I would assume. Yeah. So I assume Netherworld isn't just like a translation mistake. They were supposed to read Abyss this whole time. Rather, it's something else in the Abyss. Or they just refer to the areas within the Abyss as the Netherworld, but that'd be strange. He's the responsible one. We have Astro Boy on our side. We got it. Oh man. What's worse is from a logical perspective, I'm on Nat's side. Oh man. What do you think she's crying about? You're gonna go with her. You got your own journey to go on. Oh, we got English subtitles this time. Make those eyes shine brighter than a torch. Yeah, I think Netherworld and Abyss are just interchangeable. Because I'm pretty sure they mean essentially the same thing with different connotations. We haven't gotten enough character interaction between these two outside of lore dumps for me to decide, but I'm just generally trying to say I'm not sure who I like more yet between Rico and Reg. Or Reg. It's Reg. I'm not calling him Reg unless someone tells me that is definitely for sure what he is. Okay. A 7-tailed scorpion. Stinger head? Fuck Stinger head. It's got stingers. Oh, we're probably gonna see a couple of these. I wonder if that dragon thing from the first episode, if it's in here. Ooh. So, before you lost your memories, you had, like, goals and schemes or whatever. Not necessarily evil or anything, but, like, some purpose. And of course, we're assuming that they're not gonna drop the lead on us, and it turns out it's something else going on. The concrete, it looks like. Alright, lifting it up. It wasn't even hard for him. That was nothing. Ugh, it looks gross. You might find some decent junk, I bet. No, you're not supposed to keep relics without permission. Which would be extra bad for you. Something horrible. Yeah, he hasn't seen one of these before, has he? At least not to his recollection. Do they all die like that? Well, he clearly has a personality. Well, it's not a problem for him. You don't know your birthday. Or is he gonna take that as? I don't even know what that is! Ah! He's never gonna look in the mirror again! Or do I? I love seeing them just being kids. Well, at least in his case, I'd have more faith in the super robot that just like lifted at least a significant weight. Probably a couple 100 pounds, maybe more. Now, we're not exactly sure about the density of concrete. Much further down. Whoa. Like, because of the curse of the abyss. Not just that they have child labor going on and they would naturally succumb to these things more easily. This is natural. You might also just be a badass, and we already know you can feel pain, so we really need to learn more about you. Oh, if you end up being a bad guy, I'm not ready for it, because I like you too much. Running away, huh? Any of these two snitches? Bring an extra pair of glasses! You have your own reasons. Aww. Ah. Technically, it's her second visit, too. At least in the deep. I wonder if we're gonna meet any humans who choose to make their home within the abyss to try and gain an immunity to the curse. And I'm not even just talking about, like, her mom, Liza. But more like just little communities at the meter marks. Yeah, be the voice of reason. They're gonna go anyway, but at least the I like that you're both not a snitch, but you're also giving them proper advice. Though, to be honest, him being a snitch here would be totally reasonable. I wouldn't be mad either. I don't know, she seems pretty scary. I'm at least as intimidated by the director as I was by that scary whale thing from the first episode. Ooh, the Forest of Temptation. And red whistles are newbies. Okay. So you're basically just left for dead at that point. And that's just the second level down, third layer. The great faults, so like earthquakes and stuff happen there. Well, granted, a fault can affect far beyond, but... Goblet of Giants. No one's been that far. But they didn't come back. Ah. Fair, that's cool. And is there a way to verify that it came from White Whistle? Okay, so there is purpose to continually sending people down there. You're not just beating your head against a wall for no reason. This is a bad idea. I want you to do it for story purposes. But, like... He's probably wrong story-wise, but I'm totally on his side for trying to talk her out of this. Oh. You're totally right, dude. I mean, like... I want the plot to happen, but... Oh, I love the little whirring it has. You gotta make the reascent a little quieter, dude. Oh, Nat's the kid? Who are you? I thought Nat was the dude with the glasses this whole time. He's snitching. Might not have a choice. You might have to run. Aw. You gotta bygones. Maybe it's just the anime thing. Character designs are similar enough that I'm screwing up. You gotta control the noise! Okay, and that's Shiggy, okay. Really thought Shiggy was a different character. I'm episode 3 and I'm still getting the main kids' names right. Snuck off on his own. Oh, don't look in the mirror. he believes it a little. Word up, my dude. Aw. Took longer than you thought. That was pretty quick. Is that really that strange? Don't get me wrong, I get that he would think anything to do with her would be mischief and a lie, but is going to the bathroom in the middle of the night that crazy? Oh, that had a double meaning, even if he didn't know it. Wouldn't it be easier to sneak lower while you're down there officially? Like, it seems like a pretty wide open space, and you were basically alone in the first episode. Aww. No, it wasn't! It wasn't even a little bit wrong. That is how big of a mistake logistically they're making. Basically marching towards death they are. I'm totally on your side for trying to talk them down, even if I don't want it to actually work. Oh, man. God, this place, just landscape is just gorgeous. It's like a Victorian value to it or something. I don't know. That's an optimistic view of that. Ooh. It looks so scary. Ooh. Ooh, they're from the Curse of the Abyss. They're like husks or something. They're too close to it, living wise. That's why they had such a good, believable story. You should have changed, like, the sibling, like it was my brother or some such. Oh, that's part of it too, huh? A moon whistle? Is some... for a second, I thought that the guy would be there to stop them. Ooh. You've worn it several times. What's that? The guy. He knew, right? Whoa. What's wrong? Oh. I thought that was Reg saying that. Getting upset. Is he gonna beg her not to go? You're coming back, lady! You gotta! You may have to suffer some on the way, but she'll be back! Yeah, no. I want to know now! Not later! Hurry up! He's got this, he's got this. They're gonna be a team. And nothing bad will ever happen to either of them in this evil demon pit thing. Oh no. Was that the limit of distance on it? Hope it was long enough to not have to deal with any falling. Oh, this feels like where it really gets started, yeah! It was just a very awkward transition into the credits there. Like, do 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 do. As to whatever Reg had, what they kind of looked like a case, a deck of cards, kind of. He had to have already known it was there, if it was there for a while. So I think it must have been something from the orphanage guy, whose name I never learned, and we're probably not gonna see him again for a little bit. Or if we do, it won't be much. All right. Made in Abyss episode 4 next time.